Hey guys, welcome back, and hello if you're new, welcome to my channel. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, so you're part of the fam. And today I have an exciting video. We're gonna be testing out a bunch of new makeup. I honestly love doing these videos. I love sitting down, trying them all out, seeing what's good, what's not that good. Some of them I picked up, some of them were sent, and some of them I actually have gathered for like about a month or so. Kind of like to put it in this big box and then just get around to doing a video like this when I have time. So today we're gonna be testing a bunch of new makeup. So if you're interested, let's go ahead and jump right on in. All right, so first product I have that is brand new is this Pixi Hydrating Milky Lotion. I'm super excited to try this out because I do love this brand. It says it is a coconut and shea butter face and body moisturizer. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. And these sometimes like sketch me out, not gonna lie, just because if you could put it on your full body and then your face, I feel like your face is super sensitive. So I tend to stick away from these, but I wanna try it out. It does smell really nice. It does smell like shea butter, so that's awesome. Do not mind this little guy and this one. They're here to party. Hello. Just gonna rub this in all over. Blend it down to the neck a little as well. Next up, I'm gonna move into primer. I'm gonna go in with this new e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. Now, I love their original putty primer, so the fact that it's matte, if you guys have seen my last video, I'm obsessed with matte makeup right now. I don't know what it is, but it's been a go-to for me, so I'm really excited to try this out. And I know it's not like brand new, but it's definitely new for myself. It is relatively new out there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit on my finger. As this pretty much into the T-zone area where I have the most pores. It's gonna help mattify all the pores and kind of shrink them. It feels just like their other one, just kind of like putty-like, just like the name. Very soft and smooth and easy to maneuver. The pores on my cheeks right now are definitely like invisible, which is what we go for, so love that. For foundation today, I'm going in with this new Hailey's Beauty foundation. This is their Reform Liquid Luxe Luminous Finish Foundation. I'm super excited to try this out. This is a liquid version of their matte one, so I'm obsessed with this foundation from them. So good, highly recommend. So now this one's going to be just a luminous version. It's in the shade 4.25. I'm gonna actually use the Hailey Beauty sponge and start applying. Oh yeah, I can already tell that I like it. Color-wise, looks really, really good. I always say trust the process with coloring for foundation because sometimes initially it looks crazy, doesn't match, but then when you do concealer and all of that, it winds up working. So yes, trust the process. But yeah, other than that, like consistency-wise, definitely feels awesome. Doesn't even feel like I'm applying anything to my skin. Oh, it looks so pretty too. Like it definitely just looks so healthy. And that's always a plus when it comes to a luminous foundation. Looking like so naturally skin-like is amazing. I am a little on the self-tanned side right now, so that's why I went with this shade. I would probably be one down if I wasn't self-tanned, but like I said, with concealer and everything, it'll work. This foundation is awesome. It definitely looks full coverage too, which is so good since it's luminous. You don't have to add so many layers. Like I still have it on the back of my hand and we're still going, so definitely awesome. For concealer, I'm going in with the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. I got mine in the shade Medium 85N. I'm hoping this one matches me. I did pick this up at Ulta. And there was another shade I probably could have went with. I think it was Medium 90N or 90 something, but they were sold out. So I'm hoping I can make this work. I've heard awesome things on this concealer, so. Ooh, that's full coverage. Love the applicator. I'm a sucker for applicator, packaging, all of that. Like the doe foot applicator, and I like that it's chunky to hold. It's not like super skinny. I know that sounds odd, but I like that it's designed like this. And that is pretty full coverage. I may have to go in with a separate concealer that I already own to kind of hide this blemish because it's really bothering me. But other than that, for the under eye concealer, this looks pretty good so far. So go ahead and blend that in. I'm using this new e.l.f. sponge. This is called the Camo Concealer Sponge, and I've already used their Camo Concealer, so we're not using that today, but this is the sponge that you would use to go along with it. It's pretty like long and oval-like. Start pressing in. I'm going to start pressing in. And I like that it's pointed like this, perfect for concealer. I like the way they designed it. And I believe it's like so inexpensive. Oh wow, I like this a lot. I probably could have gone one shade up because I noticed it kind of oxidized just a little bit. It looks a little bit more of a like beige undertone as opposed to like yellowy. And that's what I kind of stick towards, is more yellow-like for concealer. But this is not that bad. It definitely looks a little light. That's okay. We'll just take the foundation and kind of mesh the ends. That's what I tend to do anyway. As far as this little guy, I feel like no concealer is going to cover that up. It's just how it is today. It's more like scab-like. I know, gross, but it's just harder to conceal that. So I'm just going to take a concealer I already own and try my best to cover it. Before we get into eyes, I'm just going to quickly set down the under eyes. I'm going to be using the new NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop setting powder. This is in the color Light. Same e.l.f. sponge, and apply first under my eye. Ooh, I mean, it is very light. I probably could have gotten the light medium, but I didn't want to go too dark. Since when I set my under eyes, I of course want it to look a little bit more brightening-like so it doesn't look so crazy, you know? So I think that's a good shade. I'm just gonna pat over here. And then I will carve underneath here a little bit. This powder is probably awesome to bake with. You're gonna notice I'm going to take off the powder in a second and I'm not gonna leave it on. But if you are one to bake, you probably would love this because it's going on so smooth. Awesome. I don't know if you noticed, but when I do this, you definitely can see all of this darkness coming through as if it was a contour, and that's like your natural contour. That's just my foundation popping through. Like, I didn't even add any bronzer yet or anything, so that's another thing that's really cool about baking or doing this technique, is that you don't even need to add a lot more extra color to the face. You pretty much are pulling it up right now because this is going to be light and this is going to be what we had on prior. Just gonna take another brush now and brush it away. But that looks really good. Like, I'm blown away by the way that looks right now. Wow. Love that. Okay. Going in with the Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer in the color Originator. And I'm hoping this shade is good for me. I kind of just picked up anything in there. It's basically like an extra large bronzer, which you can use anywhere on your face or body. So it has a really nice mirror in there. That's cool. That's the bronzer. And I'm gonna go ahead and start applying. All right, so I'm gonna get back to the face in a little bit. I'm gonna hop into the eyes now, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that concealer from ColourPop and just run it on my eyelids, just as a quick little base. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on the eyes, to be honest with you, but we're just gonna roll with it. So I do have some of these new brushes from Profusion that I have not gotten around to using yet. So I'm going to first take this one, which is the Firm Blending Eyeshadow. Looks really nice quality. I love the little packaging it comes in as well. Super cute. Blend in. For eyeshadow today, I do have two new palettes. These are from LA Girl. This is the Pro Artistry and then the Pro Mastery, so more of a neutral and then fun palette. I'm gonna take the Pro Artistry palette and I'm gonna go in with the shade Finesse first. And I'm gonna be using this brush from Profusion. This is their crease brush. And I'm going to just sweep that. Actually, I'm gonna mix that with the other shade next to it. And I'm just gonna put that into the crease. These colors are so good, you guys. They blend out so, so good. I love all LA Girl products. You guys already know the tea on that. Like, literally obsessed with them. So inexpensive and such good quality. I'll never get over it. But this palette, like neutral palettes like this, is obviously my go-to. But these are blending out like a dream. Like, they literally blend out so effortless. Oh, obsessed. I'm just gonna keep building that into the crease. Just gonna keep building this up and blending it out. I will kind of blend it into the brow bone as well, so it's not harsh. My finger and use this beige shade right here and pop that onto my lid like so. And I'm gonna go in with a shimmery color to go on top of that, but this is just gonna cancel out anything we had underneath it. Now I have these new Power Chrome loose kind of eyeshadows from NARS. They are called the Power Chrome Loose Eye Pigment. I'm so excited to use these. I have a bunch, but I'm gonna just kind of stick with these neutral tones. So I'm gonna start off with this shade first. This one is called Slam. Like, look how stunning this is. I just can't get over it. Like, hello? Yeah. So I'm going to actually just take my finger just like so and pop that first onto my eye. Right on top of that beige color we just placed down. That was just kind of acting as a little bit of a base. Just kind of cancel anything we had going on the lid. Love that. Like, I'm obsessed with anything this color, but they just pull. Oh my God, they're just like so pigmented. I just can't. Just gonna keep that right there. A little bit more chunky like. I'm gonna go in with a brush for that, which I will be using one of the new Profusion brushes. So I'm gonna take this one, get a little on there. It is really flaky, so it is flaky and like foiled. If you see, oh my God, it's so pretty. That is gorgeous. Wow. Oh my Jesus! Dude, I hope you guys can see this on camera because what I'm looking at is insane. The more of a chunk you use, the more chrome effect and like foiled it'll pull. I feel like that's obvious, but I just rather let you know because it is pretty chunky, these. And they do have different textures. The first one I laid down was a little bit not chunky, you know, it was just like a little slight glitter, but like soft. This is soft and very chunky and pigmented. Love this. Wow, that is gorgeous. And there is a little bit of fallout, obviously, so if you want to do this step first, go ahead, or lay down some powder first so it's not going to get everywhere. I just spritz my finger with this mist. This is, by the way, the new Morphe matte mist. I'm just going to press down so it doesn't fall off of my eye. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of that darker brown and put that right into the outer corner just a little bit of a tapping motion, just so we have that defined just a little. And then drag it down to the lower. Mercier Blush Color Infusion in Rosé. And then I'm gonna go in with this highlighter from Persona Cosmetics. And this is the Cali Glow. It's my all-time favorite highlighter. It is not new for myself, but it's new packaging. So it's a new highlighter, if that makes sense. That's totally my kind of color if I'm gonna use a blush. Hello. And like here. So I'm actually not gonna add too much highlighter today, but I'm just gonna spritz my face up quickly with the new Morphe Matte Mist. And like I said, with that highlighter from Persona, love it. If you guys are in the need for a highlighter, this is definitely one I recommend. Obsessed. I'm just going to take a little bit and just apply this to my cheekbone, but not a lot. So as for lashes today, I'm gonna go in with these new pre-permed push-up lashes. I did use these in my last video. I'm gonna pop these on, I'll be right back. All right, so once I've done the lashes, we're gonna hop into mascara. This is the new Bambi Eye from L'Oreal, and it is the waterproof mascara. I'm excited. This is the Blackest Black. They look super good. I'm just gonna use it to mesh the false ones with mine. I love the wand on it as well. That is so nice. It's really coating every single lash I have. That's good. And I'm just gonna run like the slightest amount down here. I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna take this Laura Mercier lipstick in the color Beige Time and start by applying it. I don't absolutely love this color, but we're gonna make it work. And Once I've done that, I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Oil. This is one of their new lip oils, and this is just the transparent one. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of this into the center. For a little bit of pop right into the inner corner of the eye, I'm taking this new Brilliant Eyes from L'Oreal, and this is in the color Crystal Shine. Just gonna pop a little bit right here. Okay, and once I've done that, that is all of it. Wraps up this whole video of me testing out a bunch of new makeup. Honestly, loved everything I tried. The concealer, I probably would just go up one shade, so it's not so ashier toned, but other than that, like, I literally love everything that I tried. It was amazing. You need to try them right now, and the LA Girl palette is just a must. Super good pigment and super good quality. Obsessed with that. So yeah, there's nothing really negative to say. I just really love doing videos like this where I get to test out a bunch of new makeup and share with you guys the goods, the not so goods, and all of that. So this is the look that we came up with. I absolutely love the eyes right now. I will have everything listed below for you guys like always, so be sure to check in the description. I will link all these products as well. So yeah. Let me know what products you guys are using, if you guys are using anything new and what you're loving. If you're using any of these, let me know your thoughts. And I believe that is all for this video. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.